Most individuals are coming to terms that social media entrepreneurship is among the fast leading now entrepreneur schemes that we are seeing right now. Having been in the, is it still the 21st century? It is almost going to the 24th century. Most people are making it big and making it deep and wider with their smartphone and internet. You can sit down and decide how much you can earn. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to this mind-blowing video. In today's video, I'm going to show you there are things that you should consider, especially to the starters, to the people who want to start social media, to the people who want to start making money online, to the people who want to start making money on digital marketing projects or programs. You should be aware of these 7 to 10 things for you to succeed and say, okay, on a daily basis, I can get my $1, my $2, $3, $5. This is a disclaimer. Making money online has no formula. Making money online, it's not luck. And making money online, there's no competition you can overtake. You can be 1 day, you can be 2 days, you can be 1 year, 3, 5 years. It depends on how you're going to get the right keys and the right codes. Now, without going very far, let me first appreciate all our engagers and the Market Show team. You're so wonderful. We love you so much. We're what we are because of you. To the new subscribers, please, this is your right place. This month, as you watch this video in the month of June, we dedicated the month of June to honor the things which are within our reach, because we came to find out that the most our audience, the people we target to uplift, have not even known. They need to be convinced, but we are not here to convince you that you can make money, you can pay your monthly bills with your phone, with your internet and data that you load every day. We are here to teach you, to show you a way. But before you start, I want you to put in your mind these 7 to 10 things that I'm going to tell you. If you want right today, not yesterday and not tomorrow, I want you who is watching, you say today, I want to be among those people who are not only depending on their monthly salary, I want to be among those people who are not only depending on their people they ask money, or I'm not depending on one source of income. You can have multiple sources of income using your smartphone and your data. Why am I bringing this? Most people have dropped out. We come to see that the biggest percentage, the statistic shows that almost 70% of the social media entrepreneurs or digital marketeers have dropped out in the first year or 6 to the first year. That is 6 months to 12 months have dropped out because of various reasons. Now, I'm bringing for you the moment you come to know this, you will not drop out. One is why. You need to know why you start or you started. If you're starting today, I want you to get your pen, I want you to get your tablet or you get your book, notebook and write. Why do you want to start this venture? Because this venture is a big venture that you might not understand if you start without knowing why. Me, I started with one. My why was I want to teach people. I want to show you our way. Because it is very difficult to be giving fish to every individual. You feel you're like, oh my God, let me help that person. You cannot do it. I did it with my salary, small salary, for many years. So I got my why. I want to teach people out there. And this is what I have. And you should be having your objective and the time frame. In this first year, at least I should have reached here. That's what we call a project. By the way, this is not just a mere project. Unless you want to take it like the way I can see people they call it let's vibe. But if you really know you want to make money, every second of use that you're going to be in your camera, you're going to be on any social media platform, you cannot take 20 minutes and above just vibing in a day. No. You should be having a why, and it should stand out. 2, I want you not to look at the views. Because most of you, when we are standing up, when we are starting, there's this narrative, there's this what people think, that when they see million of views, that is money. La. And no. You guys, when you start this venture, you'll come to know that money is not equivalent to the views you give. There are other factors that you need to consider. And this point makes us go to another point of learning. I want you to start. You can start with or without any qualification, without any knowledge. The only thing, if you have your why and you have your gadget, you have your material which is your passion, material which is that problem you want to solve, material which is that motivation you want to give out, that is your material. You start learning as you move. When you start learning, you'll come to know that this so-called views is nothing. We have seen people, now me, I can tell you, give me one channel and I will tell you how much they are earning with their huge views. There are a lot of factors, and these factors that that influence your payments, you'll come to know them as you've started or as you start. If you've already started and you're seeing you're not shifting, don't give up. I want you to know that views is not equivalent to the amount of money you earn on a monthly basis. Then another one is your niche. When we're talking about the niche, in our previous video I told you about when you're starting anything. Is it digital marketing? You have to have a niche. Is it social media entrepreneurship? You have to have a niche. And if you want to go to tasks and surveys, it is okay. That is complementary to complement your earnings on the big one. When I'm talking about a niche, we have different kinds of niche depending on what you want to present. You will not present category mixture. When you're starting, you might present a mixture, but now you have an opportunity that I'm telling you. You can sit down and say, no, I want to go to lifestyle, I want to go to education, I want to go to how to do this, how to do the other, I want to do analysis. You can define your niche, and define your niche basing on what you love. Define a niche basing on your why. So this is a bit not common sense. This is something that I'm guiding you. If you really want to make money with your smartphone, then another thing you need to consider and know as you start, I want you to know that in this project, in this passive income venture, there is no competition. I've done different businesses in different ways. Apartments, that is rentals. I've done affiliate marketing. I've done our traditional retail. I've done POD. I've done very many. But can I tell you, all other businesses, there is a lot of competition. And this competition, sometimes it is unnecessary. It is for immature people. Here, on this smartphone of yours, with your internet, no competition. Because the market is wide. By the way, it is you to grab, it is you to give value, and people come for you. In tradition, we call it traditional what? Traditional business, someone is going to say, okay, you started, I'm your friend. I have a shop for clothes, t-shirts. So you are not supposed to start t-shirts, or you're not supposed to do no. Here, your customers are out there and they are at large. What you do? Give value. And in different way, how do you give value? Just put in the comment section if you don't know how to give value. Last but not least, but very important, that's why I brought it last. When you're starting, I want you not to focus on your friends, on your family, on your associates. I want you to focus on yourself and your why. The market is out there. The moment you focus on your family, your friends, your besties, you're doomed to fail. Because the percentage shows that most people, especially for social media, are not supported by their loved ones. Instead, you'll be discouraged. Others will ask, what do you promote? What do you do? Because you're not in the same category. So please